You know how y'all doing out there, man? It's Devin. Um, I'm not really a private person. I really don't, put my business out there or, put stories out there on social media or Facebook. But this is something that has really touched home to me. I have recently touched down from, being incarcerated due to a parole violation, something that I felt wasn't even my fault, but due to a systematic oppression, a systematic racism, you know, um, that's not built for success of individuals trying to change their life. It is what it is. But since I've been home and I've seen the conditions of my family that I left behind. It ain't been a long a year or so, but just to see my son, sleep out there on the cardboard box in the woods, man. And I do everything I can to take him food every day and, tell him that I love him, man, and I understand. I understand the addiction. I understand the mentality of the hurt and pain that he's going through. And to see the conditions of my wife and, her health problems and, they don't even know about my health problems about 2-3 weeks ago, man. I went into the hospital because I thought I was having COVID symptoms. But the doctor told me, nah, we're admitting you because of your kidneys are failing. And this is something that I didn't even know. That the medication that I had been taking that was supposed to help me, high blood pressure medication, medicine for inflammation in my joints and bones, and medication that I was taking for acid reflux, that they was causing my kidneys. They was causing real damage to my kidneys. And when I went in there, I went in there with renal failure of my kidneys, and I'm just recently getting out the hospital and this, and they're saying that probably going to have to put me on dialysis if things don't get better. And I haven't even told my kids or my wife that. So, what I'm saying is that, man, I just want to have the opportunity, to, while I'm here breathing, is to get my family, man, off the streets. Here it is that I'm staying at a place right now that, I wish that I could bring them here, but, hey, man, and it's sickening and it hurts, man, to go out there and see my son, and he's sleeping on a cardboard box in the woods and by the creek, and just looking in the hurt in his eyes and looking for me for answers. And it's like right now I don't have all the answers. I don't have no answers. I don't even know how to function in this pandemic. And I've reached out to so many churches, so much resources about housing. I try to get us off the street. And it's like everybody's saying we don't have nothing right now, man. It's crazy that, I have to beg and borrow just to get bus fare to go look for a job or just to go take my son some food right now. But it is what it is, man. And that's basically my mission and my goal right now is to get my family off the street. They don't know about my health. They don't know that I'm fixing to be on dialysis, and they don't need to know right now. My sole goal and purpose in life right now is to get them taken care of. To where if whatever God plan is for me and my health, at least my legacy that I leave behind will be taken care of. So I can just give me a car to go get a job, find a job, and get an apartment or getting a house or something for us to get started. Because when I left, that's what I left them behind. But due to economic circumstances, they weren't able to afford it. So, even in the pandemic, they was put out in the street. I just don't understand it. And it's going to be, God always said there was going to be times like this, man, but just to see your family suffering, man, it just tears my heart out. And that's why, my mission is, and my title is to leave no one behind, not to leave my family behind. I can't walk these streets and not go see my son. He living on Rumburg. I can't walk these streets and getting on a bus to go trying to find a job to better myself and not stop by where my wife is staying and check on her health because she has neuropathy and nerve damage real bad and it's gotten worse. And just to go, and it's like everybody's looking for me for hope. And I usually don't ask nobody for nothing because I was self-sufficient and independent and able to take care of my family. But the circumstances that we're in today, the way the world is especially Texas, in this pandemic, wow, man. So, I just hope y'all feel where I'm coming from, man.